On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And away we go in Glendale. Kick taken in here at the 17. Now bottling up as he gets the return to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Working quickly here. 1st down throw by Purdy. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Purdy on 1st down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bengals take over as he records his 10th career INT. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Ready. Check smash. Second pirate. Back at 60. Check go. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 now. He's on the move. Gets this one to Harrison. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
To the air, 3rd and long. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Running this one off right. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one finds Xavier Worthy. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Offense off to a good start, Brock. Here's a 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory. Setting up a throw. Chased out to his right. Catch made over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He's dropping back to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He connects downfield on 4th. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
70 Lions, 70.
They give up the gut to Benson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go. Bring it. Jack Panther.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Pretty throwing here on 1st. Able to get it to Moore. On the move, past the 40. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now Purdy. That's into the hands of Moore. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
79 Broncos. Ready. Come my team. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Benson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cardinals get it down to a single point. Trey Benson, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals tie this game 7-7. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All right, here we go. Second down. Back-to-back carries here. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Here's a throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurry throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be Cardinals football. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Roll, roll, roll. Set up. Huh.
The give now to Benson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That's why you often see some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, take over.
Staying on the ground with Benson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. That's 8 yards for the gain, and that narrows it to just 5 yards needed on 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Catch made by all. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. From the gun is Purdy. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Go. Here we go, here we go.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that makes it 2nd and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game.
Yeah. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals tie things up at 14. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Back to the well again. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Go.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
60 by 6,
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Play action on first down. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Let's go now. Go.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Cougar 19.
Now a give. It's Benson headed right. And not much. He maybe got a few across the 30 to about the 32. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Benson once more. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. So a crazy first half has finally reached the 2-minute warning. The Cardinals trailing on the scoreboard. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. It's Benson on the give. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Cardinals in the hurry-up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
At the 44-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Mustang 19. Hut, hut.
Here's 2nd and 11. Flush down out to his left. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Lions. Come on, set. Warrior 70. Ready.
On 3rd down, Purdy. That one's cut along the left sideline. A pickup there, 33 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally...
And in for the Arizona touchdown. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals tie this game at 21. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's Carter on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing. Taken in by Harrison. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Just 1 play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Throwing now on 1st down. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Looking for a throw here. Getting out to his left. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Rolling left, buying some time. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
To the air now on 1st and 10. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing now from the gun. He's going deep this time. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
The Bengals send out the punting unit. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And look at this return. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing it to start this drive. Buys time, rolling right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Pass play coming here. Escapes out to the left. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Throwing on third and long. Dump off caught by his back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And it's going to be their football coming up. Ball at the 33 for first down. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Purdy on first down. On the move, headed right. Now he'll try one deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Come 19, come 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
First down throw by Purdy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to the air on second. Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast.
It's now third down.
Buffalo 18. Go.
Here he is on third and long. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return starts at the 3. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Dropping back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now looking to throw. Gets this one to Harrison. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. He'll throw it. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it with all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He'll throw it yet again. On the move, past the 40. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They go play action on 1st. He's got Harrison. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 3rd quarter lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, check the Bronco switch. Rock, set.
A give left side to Benson. Broke through the tackle. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now an inside give to Benson. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Unlock line, unlock line.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7. This finds all, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Let's go.
Turning to Benson on 3rd. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Set up.
Handoff headed left to Benson. Has a lane inside the 35. Launching for the pylon, and he's got it! Touchdown! The Cardinals take a 4th quarter lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Missed to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals push their lead to 3. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting from the 5. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
To the sideline and brought in by Worthy. And he'll head out of bounds at the opponent's 35. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
They're set up at the 35 now. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's on the move. He takes it himself. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Check up.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Chased out to his right. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll throw it. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. The task gets tougher as they set up on 4th down. Back now, pressure on its way. They connect for the first. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st down from the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. So 2nd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throwing it again on 2nd down. This throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. 3rd and just 2 to go. Back to throw. The throw is caught. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Working quickly here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And they take him down at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. The run here with Benson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. The rookie out of UCLA in on the stop.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They give on second to Benson. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. New set of downs for him at the 38. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Offense to the line for second down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Catch made by all. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, for pitchers, you'll hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. This is Benson. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Give him 4 yards on the carry. Gets him some yards back, but still 3rd and 9 upcoming. Back to throw. Forced out to his right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion. So after that make, a field goal won't cost him a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Here he is to throw. Cut out left. Rolling into enemy territory. And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in, and now an extra extra point would give him the lead and maybe the win. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives them the 1-point lead right near the end of this game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Setting up to pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And it ends up out of bounds. A small loss on the play, but they do, importantly, keep possession.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner, because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
19 Lions.
Looking to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be touchdown after a big play. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60.
He'll look to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Let's go. Ready, ready?
From the gun is Purdy. Taken in by Tip Ryman. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. To throw again, it's Purdy. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Benson on 1st and 10. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. Man, offenses love execution and plays like that on 1st down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
Go.
They go to a knee here. No need to push it for the end zone. They're going to try to set up the game-winning kick. They get the timeout, and with 1 second left, they're going to get mentally prepped to, you'd think, try this game winner. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Now out comes the second-year kicker in one of the biggest spots of his young career. Pretty easy kick here, Brock. Just 22 yards. The kick is good. He got it! And he hits one more time to win them this game! So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. So for Brock Heward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.